We have a very special guest who's come today from the Terry Fox Foundation. So I'd like if you could join me in welcoming Cage.
Welcome, Cage.
Cage, who is a part of the Terry Fox Foundation.
Cage, can you come on up?
So yeah, my name is Cage. Some fun facts about me just so we can get to know each other a little bit more. I grew up in Saskatchewan. Does anyone know where Saskatchewan is?
Oh yeah. For those who don't know, Saskatchewan is in the middle of the country of Canada. Another fun fact about me is I've worked on movies and TV shows. I work in the film industry up here, and I go by my middle name. I don't go by my first name. Does anyone else go by their middle name? Cool, never mind.
I'm here today to talk about Terry Fox, because I'm from the Terry Fox Foundation. So who here knows who Terry Fox is?
Looks like pretty much everyone. That's really cool. So Terry Fox was like any other kid in the world, loved playing basketball, he loved watching hockey, he loved being with his friends and family. It was after he graduated high school when he was 18 years old that he was diagnosed with osteogenic sarcoma.
Does anyone know what that might be? Hands. Yeah, you. That's right, it's a type of cancer. It's the most common type of cancer that starts in your bones.
And he had that in his knee. It was 4 days after Terry Fox was diagnosed that the doctors had to remove Terry's right leg.
He was left with about 5 inches of leg left. iPhones are bigger than that.
After the doctors removed his leg to get rid of the cancer, he was fitted with a prosthetic leg. Would anyone like to see a prosthetic leg? All right, let me grab it.
So this is a prosthetic leg that someone would use today. This is not what Terry had. Terry's was a little bit different. So for example, when the doctors removed his leg, he was left with what's called a stump. And for today, someone's stump would be put in this area here. And it would be wrapped around tight and held in with these buckles and straps.
Made very easy, very comfortable for anyone who needs to use it. Terry's was different. His stump had to slide into a plastic bowl, essentially, and it was held in place with knobs and straps, and Terry even had to tape the straps to his body so they wouldn't slide around or fall off.
Another thing is you'll notice this knee bends very easily. Super fast, easy, it's made for walking, running.
For Terry, his leg didn't bend as easily. He had as you can kind of see in the pictures, it was like a metal leg at the bottom, like a metal pole. And so his knee didn't bend as fast. So when he was running, he had to take 2 hops on his good leg, so his artificial leg was able to bend back and spring forward as seamless as possible.
It was challenging for Terry. It hurt him a lot. His stump would chafe and bleed. He went through a lot of pain. His leg was mainly made out of metal as well, so it was quite heavy, where this isn't as heavy, but it's got a little bit of weight to it. Would anyone like to try holding it? Terry Fox was undergoing chemotherapy treatment at a cancer clinic. And it was while he was there that he shared that cancer clinic with lots of other children. A lot of them were younger than him, and a lot of them were sicker than him. And it made Terry really sad. It deeply moved him. It was that experience that inspired him to think, I'm not going to wait for someone else to tackle cancer. I'm going to fight it myself. And his idea was to start the Marathon of Hope. He was going to run across all of Canada from one side to the other. And he was doing this to raise awareness and raise money for cancer research.
So Terry Fox ran about 42 kilometers a day. That's enough to be a full marathon. And he did that for 142 days. That's almost half a year of just running. And he ran through the snow and the heat and the wind and the rain. Could anyone imagine doing all of that? Could you imagine doing that with one leg?
That makes it a little tougher. Terry Fox inspired each and every one of us. It's one of the greatest accomplishments in Canadian history, and it's all because of what he was willing to put himself through for a cause that was bigger than himself. Remember when I said I go by my middle name? My first name is Rael. I was named after my uncle. My Uncle Rael was 15 years old when Terry Fox started his Marathon of Hope. And my Uncle Rael had the exact same type of cancer as Terry Fox. He even had to have his leg amputated too. My Uncle Rael and his family were so inspired by Terry Fox that they consider Terry another son in the family.
Terry knew how important his dream was. That's why he said, I might not make it. And if I don't make it, the Marathon of Hope better continue.
And the marathon will not stop until cancer is cured. And cancer research has made some tremendous discoveries over the years.
People today who have the exact same type of cancer as Terry Fox or like my Uncle Rael have a much better chance of surviving and living a long, healthy life. That's why we fight so hard for cancer research. That's why we fight so hard to raise money. More money equals more research equals more hope.
Terry set goals every day. When Terry was growing up, people would tell him, you are not the smartest, you are not the strongest, you are not the fastest.
He didn't see these as setbacks, but rather goals to work towards. He knew to start small and have it grow over time. Terry Fox spent over a year, 14 months training before he even started his Marathon of Hope. He didn't think of running across all of Canada. It was 1 mile at a time. His original goal was to raise $1 million for cancer research, but then seeing such a positive response, he raised it to $24 million, which was $1 for every Canadian at the time. And he hit that goal in his lifetime.
The Terry Fox Foundation, thanks to students just like you guys, has raised over $850 million for cancer research over the past 43 years.
So I want you to think about goals that you can set for yourselves. And don't be afraid to start small and take your time. Like if you wanted to run, maybe you run to the closest street light one day, then the next day, the next street light, the day after that, the next one. Let's say you wanted to be a writer. Want to write a book or a movie or whatever. Maybe you start with doing 1 page a day. I want you to think about what you can achieve. So if you have ideas, if you have questions, talk to your teachers, your parents, your families, your neighbors, friends, anybody and everybody. If you have ideas of how to help spread awareness, talk to somebody. If you have questions, ask somebody.
Terry Fox was extraordinary, but so are all of you. So remember Terry Fox's famous quote, anything is possible if you try.
I cannot wait to hear how your fundraising goes. I cannot wait to hear how your run goes. But before I leave, I need to make sure that you guys is ready for your run and for your fundraiser. So I'm gonna need you all to chant. So when I say Terry, I need you all to say Fox. Are we ready? Well, that didn't sound like you were ready. Now that's a little bit better. All right, Terry. Terry. All right, one last time. Hands over your ears as loud as you can. Terry. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day.